Hey Taurus, what's going on? All right, thanks for tuning in. This is your December 2020 monthly tarot scope reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, okay? All right, we're going to automatically jump right back in. I just finished Aries. Whew. Taurus, coming into your reading, I feel like this anxious energy is like you've been like wondering what's going to happen future tense with the situation, and you just feel very anxious about it. It's like you want to know what's going on. I feel like your feelings or your emotions are coming into play in December, Taurus, and that's definitely something that you're not used to normally dealing with or normally processing like on a daily basis. I feel like you allow your emotions to pile up, and then when it gets a little bit heavy, then you might process a little bit here and there, just to get some of the weight off, but it's not something that you are used to dealing with on a daily basis, right? And so I feel like your emotions are coming into play this month. And so you're really just trying to figure out, like, I feel like you could be attached to certain things. And also you could have a lot of feelings connected to certain things. And so you're trying to figure out, like, what are the things that I just have an attachment to? And what are the things that I actually have emotions tied to them? And that can kind of mean the same thing, but if you get what I'm saying, it's like emotions are things that are... Okay, so it's not emotions, feelings. Feelings tied into different things, because emotions are the memory of a feeling that you previously had. Okay, it's a reaction. An emotion is a reaction. But a feeling is something that you feel in the present time and in the moment. So you're understanding that you're feeling certain things, which is weird for you already. But then you're trying to figure out, like, is this a feeling or is this an attachment? Because I feel like, Taurus, you are like fighting so hard to try to like get these attachments out of your way, like these unhealthy attachments. This could be people, this could be things, this could be, any kind of addictions. This could be shopping, this could be spending money, this could be a person, this could be sex, drugs, whatever. This could be collecting rocks. If it's done, if it's not done in moderation, then it becomes unhealthy, right? So I feel like you're very anxious because you've been trying to figure out, you've been trying to stay present each and every day and really tap into how you feel about things. And I feel like it's just still not making sense for you. And I can totally understand that. Like, it's just still not making sense for you, because it's like, no matter how hard I try to let go of this thing or these things, it's like some things just stay in your mind and they won't go away. And it's like you could do everything in your power, and you're just trying to figure out, like, why is this like this? Why is this happening? I don't understand it. Why am I so connected to this vibration of this thing, like, to where it's like so challenging to release? It's so challenging to release. So I feel like, Taurus, this month in December, you're trying to figure out what is it that you're supposed to be releasing, because I feel like nothing is making sense up to this point. And I felt that, child. I felt that. Listen. All right, so let's see what we have going on for Taurus in the month of December. All right. What is going on for all of my Tauruses? My Taurian people. What do we have going on for them? What is going on? I just feel like Taurus is so confused about certain things. I feel like about other things in your life, you have really good clarity on certain things. Like you have a really deep clarity and a really deep knowing. And with other things, it's like you're so confused. You're like, I don't understand any of this. And I like, it's like, it's making you feel uneasy. It's making you feel uneasy because you're like, why would it be so hard to understand this? Okay. Okay, so your first card is the Seven of Swords. So this card indicates lies, cheating, or deception. Stealing. This could also be like going back and forth from one place to another. So, I mean, you could be sneaking around, leaving one place to go to another place. Okay. So let's keep it going. So Taurus in the month of December. Okay. Queen of Cups. This is intuition. Okay. And this can also represent love and healing. This is the Queen of Cups. She is love embodied. She's like, so if love was a person, it's her. Like, she's in tune with her emotions. She uses her intuition. She's like very psychic. Okay. So this is crazy. Taurus, some of you could be, you know, sneaking away. Some of you could be sneaking away to be with a person that you love, or you could be sneaking away from the person that you love to be with someone else, okay? And if not, this could be, you know, you could be dealing with some sort of lies, some sort of deception, and it's like you're really trying to get in touch with your intuition. Like you're trying not to like pay attention to what it is that you see and what it is that you hear, and really tap into yourself and what are your feelings about certain things, right? And that's what I just was saying in the pre-shuffle. You know, you're really trying to tap into your intuition right now because you're like, what is it that I feel? What is it that I feel? Because I feel like all this confusion is really pushing you to like feel into things. It's like, stop trying to use your like mind, you know, to figure things out. Stop trying to use your material abundance. Stop trying to use your money. Stop trying to use your finances to build your castle in the sky. Okay? That hit harder. You know, so then we have Ace of Swords. This is that mental clarity. This is also an air sign. So this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, so it could be saying like you want to leave one situation to be with the person that you love. And the person that you love could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You could be tapping into your intuition and coming up with mental clarity to figure out what it is that you really want to do. Okay, let's keep going. It's like you follow your intuition and you gain the mental clarity that you've been looking for. So like Taurus, like I'm just feeling really compelled. Like, how do you tap into your intuition? Because I'm so confused. Because Tauruses do not like tap into their feelings. They like kind of completely ignore them. Like they're known for that, like just being so detached and so like, oh, I'm so grounded, I'm so earthy, like, you know, I'm practical, I'm in the moment, like what's going on right now is like I don't know about anything else, you know, because your intuition can point you to things from the past. Your intuition can point you to things from the future, and that's not a Taurus thing to be doing. You're like, no, I'm like in the moment, like this is what I do, like I'm right here right now. And it's like, but you're shutting out your intuition. Why would you be doing that? So it's like, Taurus, like, how do you tap into your intuition? Because I really don't know of that many other ways besides to tap into your feelings, like to start to pay attention to your feelings, to pay attention to the instances that you get. You know, when you feel pain, don't suppress it. Like, allow it to overtake you. Allow yourself to feel it and go through it, you know. So this mental clarity that you're gaining is bringing the death of a situation. So death, rebirth, transformation, and transition. So something is transitioning here, okay? This could be your perspective about how you do things. Like, I feel like maybe in December you're going to be choosing, like, you're going to be using your intuition. You know, you're going to get the clarity that you need, and that's going to cause you to be like, you know what, this is what I need to practice. This is what I need to do more often. I need to tap into my feelings, because this is something that works. This is working for me. So I need to dive deep more into it. There's a death of a situation here. There's a death about the way that you think about things, the way that your perspective is about something. And it's Two of Wands. It's like, you know, you're getting ready, you know, to make a decision, some kind of decision, you know. And this is really tough, though, because not a lot of this, but this specific part might be a little bit about business and about your creative endeavors, about how you want to move forward. This could be anything having to do with your enterprise. So this could even be dealing with your home situation. You know, you may be wanting to come together with another person, you know, as it pertains to your home situation. You may be wanting to come together with another person as it pertains to business. Somebody might want you to come on as their partner. You know, so I feel like some of the mental clarity as well as like about you following your intuition is that you know that, and I feel like, Taurus, you already know this. Like, this is not something that's a new realization. It's just something that you're going to be following more in the month of December, is that, you know, when you follow your intuition is telling you that maybe in your love life, you're not getting that much of a return. And like a lot of the signs readings are saying this. But when it comes to your craft and what you want to create, you are getting a return. So it's like you do feel good in that area. You do feel good in that space. So it's like, why not make a decision to focus there? And keep creating and keep being focused. But I do feel like, Taurus, like you want love. You want love. It's so crazy because I'm trying to figure out. Like, there's swords here. There's air signs around you. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There's sword signs everywhere. So maybe you could be dealing with multiple air signs. You know, if this is you carrying around all these swords, all these air signs, sneaking back and forth, dealing with a Gemini, dealing with an Aquarius, dealing with a Libra. You know, what does December look like for Taurus? Alright, what is December? What does December look like for Taurus? What does December look like for Taurus? Oh crap. What does December look like for Taurus? I feel like the end of December is very much so up in the air, Taurus. It's like because you have to make a decision here about what it is, what you want to do. I'm hearing like what's good for business. Like, what's good for business? You have mental clarity. Something comes to an end. You know, something is transitioning, and then you figure out that you have to make a decision about something, or you're going to go into partnership about something. You know, this could be love, this could be business. You know, this most of the time is going to be your passion, but there's also like some sexual energy here, because I'm looking at the orange. He's wearing the orange clothes. So it's like... and I'm feeling so anxious about this card coming out. And I feel like it's because Taurus, like, you're like, I feel like you know what it is, because this is also a victory. I feel like you know what it is that you want to do. So it's like something is dying and you're going to make a decision, but it's like you're so anxious, like you're so scared about making this decision. What is this decision that you're so scared to make? Like, if you know yourself, you know yourself. If you're authentic, then you're authentic. It's nothing to be afraid of. I feel like this month is going to be Taurus's first, like, really huge leap of their life. You know, where they take that first huge leap into authenticity, and they're, like, really, like, knowing who they are at this point. It's like that beginning stage of, like, okay, that car flew out very bluntly. The Empress. Oh, you're choosing the Empress. Okay. So I feel like for some of you, this is a decision concerning your mother. Okay. I feel like a lot of you have been like, maybe your mother has been, you know, really like projecting her influence onto your life in the way that you do certain things, and kind of like, I don't want to say been controlling you, but maybe has been like, you know, trying to control your life. And they're like, this is how you need to do it. This is how we did it back in the day. This is how things get done. And this is what real values mean and everything. And so some of you are deciding like, okay, I'm going to listen to my mother. Some of you are deciding like, I need to create my own sense of authenticity. I need to create my own sense of value. Like, I need to make my own decisions for myself. I need to live my life for me, because if I don't, then somewhere down the line, I'm going to end up being unhappy. For others of you, if you're in a relationship, you know, you could be finding out that your significant other is pregnant, or you guys may be talking about pregnancy. You know, someone around you could be finding out that they're pregnant. But this is also just a powerful, abundant, prosperous woman who is like very nurturing and caring. You know, she's like the mother energy. You know, this woman in the Empress, she is pregnant. But she is pregnant with child, but she also is pregnant with this lush garden that sits at her feet that brings her whatever she needs. This is a woman who creates abundance, like who just attracts abundance. So this is what you're choosing. So women, if this is for you, you could be like, you know what, I'm deciding to be this abundant woman. You know, I'm not going to only be abundant in my mental and the way that I think about things and in my finances. I'm going to be abundant in all ways. I'm going to tap into my intuition. I'm going to tap into my spirituality. I'm going to tap into, and this is for you too, men. You know, you can switch the role either way it plays out for you. But some of you are choosing this abundant woman, or, you know, if you were dealing with multiple women, then you could be choosing the mother of your children instead of choosing to deal with all these different energies. A lot of this stuff is up in the air, I'm feeling like. You know, I feel like this is a woman who inspires you. This is a woman who inspires you to be your highest and your truest self, you know, and like I said, it gives me the feeling of like they're good for business. They're good for business. And it's just like, not like you want to use this person, but it's like this person is abundant. And when you come around them, their aura causes you to tap into your own abundance. And you see that and you know that. So it's like, this is somebody I need to be around. This is somebody I want in my life. This is somebody I want, you know, I want this. This is what I want. I want to feel this. You know, I want to feel this energy. This is a woman who is very feminine. She is like completely in tune with her femininity, okay? Okay, so December for Taurus. What does December look like for Taurus? What does December look like for Taurus? Connected. You got heart chakra connected, okay? So this is someone that you have a deep heart connection with, okay? Sexual energy, like I said, she's like super feminine. She's probably in touch with her sexuality. Women, if this is you, then you know, this is what you're embodying this month. Like, this is what you're choosing for yourself. You know, I feel like you're like, business wise, it's a good look for me to just be super authentic and in touch with myself. Like, if I'm a badass woman, then I'm a badass woman, and I'm gonna show off that I'm a badass woman, and it's just gonna bring me everything that I need and everything that I want, because I'm tapped into who I am and what I know about myself. I'm authentic now, baby. I'm authentic, you know. So you're choosing to be the Empress at the end of the month. Okay. Taurus, in the month of December, you have divine consciousness. So this is your crown chakra above your head. So you are, you know, tuned into your divine consciousness or whatever, okay? That or whatever word just like blew me, like, I don't know. And then you have love. Taurus, this is a love reading. This is a love reading. This is your heart chakra again. Okay, like, okay, Taurus. So if you're a male, then more than likely there's a woman that you're in love with. And you could find yourself choosing her at the end of the month. If you are a woman, you are embodying this energy. You're saying, look, this is me. This is who I am. I'm choosing to be this. I'm choosing to be authentic. I'm choosing to be who I truly am. And I don't care how people feel about it. I can't let other people control me. You know, I can't let other people like cloud my judgment. But somebody's definitely like sneaking away to like be with a woman. That's how this energy starts off. So that's how this week starts off for you. But toward the end of the month, you have the Empress, the most beautiful card in the tarot deck. Okay? She is everything. Don't you know when people be like, oh, she is everything? Her. That's her. That's her. Okay? So yeah, this is a love reading. It's about sexual energy and divine consciousness and love. So this could even be that the situation with the air sign is dying. It could be transforming. It could be going through a transition. And you're making a choice. Okay? That's it. I feel very uneasy right now. Like, Taurus, I want to tune out of your energy right now. I'm telling you, like, no, I never feel like this. But Taurus, like, the amount of anxious that you feel is just like crazy. Okay. Anyways, that's your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If this resonates at all, please drop a comment below. Make sure that you like, because literally, if you like, you literally like do my channel so much favor. Okay, just do that at the least. If you don't already, please follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Follow me on Twitter at The Magic Mermaid. And yes, Taurus, I will see you next